Considered by critics as one of the best actresses in the world, the now 69-year-old French star has already received a Lifetime Achievement Award. Isabelle Huppert is that golden actress with an estimated net worth of $40 million. How did she do it? Let's find out her secret. Before we begin, please chime that bell to subscribe. We have a lot of superstar facts that you can discover on our channel. It would also mean a lot to us. Thanks for subscribing. She is born a true Parisian. Isabelle Anne Madeleine Huppert was born on the 16th of March 1953 in the 16th arrondissement of Paris, out of a 20 located in the capital city of France. The district includes 19th century structures, museums, large sporting venues, and French high society places. It is also associated with affluence in the French popular culture, comparable to Berlin's Charlottenburg and London's Kensington and Chelsea. This arrondissement holds the famous Arc of Triumph, a concentration of museums, palaces, and the famous tree-lined avenue, complemented in 2014 by the Foundation Louis Vuitton. It also features real estates of high-valued, exclusively gated communities, such as the luxurious villas of the 19th century aristocratic country houses. Isabelle is the daughter of an English language teacher, Annick Beau, and a safe manufacturer, Raymond Huppert. She is the youngest of 5 artistic children. Both her sisters, Elizabeth and Jacqueline, are also actresses of their own merits. Her brother Remy is a writer, and her sister Caroline Huppert is a famous filmmaker who has directed more than 30 films since 1977. Their father had Jewish ancestry from Austria-Hungary and Alsace-Lorraine. They are the great-grandchildren of one of the Calosseurs, a leading fashion house from the 1910s to 1920s. Isabelle was brought up through her mother's Catholic faith. She has a supportive stage mother. Her mother supported and encouraged her passion for acting to become a teenage star in Paris. She attended a school in Versailles, France, and won a prize for her acting performance. She also attended CNSAD, a drama academy in Paris. In 1971, the young star made her first television appearance in a French made-for-television film. Her motion picture debut happened in 1972 in a romantic drama film. She was then fully recognized by the public through the controversial French film translated into English as Going Places in 1974, and has been a cult classic for modern critics due to its obscene and cinematic vulgarity. She then worked for the 1975 Liliane de Kermadec film, wherein she gained her first César nomination. The most promising newcomer indeed. The rising star had her international breakthrough in 1977 with the French film The Lace-Maker, based on a novel by Pascal Lenné, the author who won the Prix Goncourt French Literary Recognition Award. This prize is worth €10, symbolic only of the considerable recognition and possible book sales that it could yield to the winner. The drama film was directed by Claude Goretta and also starred Yves Benetton. The touching plotline revolved around friendship and romance and the coming of age of the female protagonist left by her friend and a lover and ended up in an asylum to find her inward joy at the end. Due to her silent nature, the character was depicted as that of the anonymous girl from the painting Vermeer's The Lace-Maker. Isabelle Huppert won a BAFTA award for the most promising newcomer to leading film roles. She was part of a worst screenplayed film. In 1980, she made her American film debut for Michael Cimino's Heaven's Gate, which includes veteran Hollywood actors such as Christopher Walken, Sam Waterston, John Hurt, Brad Dourif, and Jeff Bridges, amongst others. Director Michael Cimino had grand plans for the film that it nearly toppled over 4 times the planned budget. He was also allegedly cited for his authoritarian directorial style. Unfortunately, it received poor reviews and was a commercial failure. Director Michael Cimino got the Worst Director by Golden Raspberry Awards, aside from the film's other nominations for Worst Picture, Worst Actor by Chris Christopherson, Worst Screenplay, and Worst Musical Score. Stinker's Bad Movie Awards also gave Michael Cimino Worst Director and Worst Screenplay, and a nomination for the film's Most Intrusive Musical Score. A few decades later, critics reassessed the film and considered it an overlooked masterpiece. In the 1980s, the actress took more enigmatic, distant roles, such as the noteworthy film Lulu, starring Gérard Depardieu, considered one of the most prolific thespians in the history of films, with over 250 films done. She was also in a Jean-Luc Godard film, the prominent director and pioneer of the 1960s French New Wave film movement, and is considered one of the most influential filmmakers in France during the post-war era. Isabelle won the Best Actress at the Cannes Film Festival for a 1978 French crime film. She also starred in the production directed by the French actress Diane Curies in 1983, as well as in a 1988 motion picture by Claude Chabrol, also a renowned filmmaker and movement colleague of Godard. In 1994, the French actress appeared in another Hollywood film, Amateur, a comedy crime drama by the American director Hal Hartley, considered a key figure in the American indie film movement started in the 1980s. She then continued her collaboration with the director Claude Chabrol in different French film projects such as the crime drama film in 1995, The Swindle in 1997, and Nightcap in 2000. She then starred in the 2001 film The Piano Teacher, directed by Michael Haneke, an Australian director and screenwriter. The film was based on a novel of the same title by Elfriede Jelinek, the Australian Nobel Prize winner in literature in the year 2004. With her stellar performance in that movie, she garnered Best Actress at the 2001 Cannes Film Festival. Come 2004, she appeared in a lascivious romantic drama, co-starring a younger actor, Louis Garrel. It was based on the provocative and posthumous novel of the same title by the French author Georges Bataille. She then worked with Dustin Hoffman in the indie existential comedy film I Heart Huckabees in 2004. It also starred Jude Law, Jason Schwartzman, Mark Wahlberg, and Naomi Watts. She was also in The Disappearance of Eleanor Rigby, the directorial debut film of Ned Benson in 2013. She then went on to win a series of accolades for her performance in the 2016 thriller Elle, including Golden Globe for Best Actress and her first nomination for the Academy Award. This memorable actress also appeared in the psychological thriller film Greta in 2018 and the American-French drama Frankie in 2019. She is affiliated to international directors. The illustrious performer worked across the globe to collaborate with award-winning filmmakers of our time, such as Paolo and Vittorio Taviani, Marco Ferreri, Marco Bellocchio, and Mauro Bolognini of Italy. She was in Russia to work with Igor Manayev, and in Central Europe she worked with Andrzej Wajda, Ursula Mayer, Michael Haneke, Marta Messaras, Werner Schroeder, and Alexander Petrovic. In Asia, she worked with Hang Sang-soo, Rithi Pen, and the Filipino director Brillante Mendoza. The actress has reached over 60 films and appearances throughout her acting career. She won 2 César Awards out of 16 nominations, making her the most nominated actress in the history of the César Awards. She also has 4 winnings out of 6 Lumière Awards. She took home 2 Volpi Cups for the Best Actress Awards at the Venice Film Festival. Furthermore, she received a Golden Lion Award for the film Gabrielle in 2005. She received the Stanislavski Award for her outstanding achievement in her craft following the Stanislavski systematic approach to training actors. She was given the title Officer to the French highest order of merit and the same title to the Légion d'honneur. She was also awarded the honorary Golden Bear Lifetime Achievement at the Berlin International Film Festival, while the New York Times ranked her second on their list of the greatest actors of the 21st century in 2020. The classic actress owns a movie house. Isabelle has been with Ronald Chammah, a Jew born in Lebanon. He is also a notable figure in the industry as a writer, producer, and director. They've been together since 1982 and bore 3 children named Lorenzo, Angelo, and Lolita Chammah, who's also an actress. Typical of an artist, she owns the repertory cinema Christine 21, located in Paris, that showcases classic films instead of modern movies. What a way to be a French chic actress, isn't it? If you enjoyed watching this video, please hit that like button for our efforts. Thanks for being so generous. See you in the next video.